But what we do need to think about is how to get other members of the church to feel passionate and zealous for love and good works. And you hear those words, right? Passionate and zealous. Because we're not just thinking about how to get them to do it, but about how to get them stirred up to do that, to feel energy and want to do that. You know how when you're irritated, you kind of can't sit still. You've got to take action. That's what we're wanting to help each other feel about love and good works. And yet the fact that we have to think about how to stir each other up means that even though we're Christians and we've got the Spirit of God and we know what we're supposed to do, we need help wanting to do that and being excited about doing that. And it's probably partly because doing that takes some energy. It's hard to love well and do good works. And so even though we're Christians and we have all these resources and we have all this knowledge, we're not all sitting around all the time with all the energy in the world to do the kinds of things that God has called us to do, which is part of why we need relationships with other believers so badly. And you can underline that word need. If you're going to live the Christian life, this is not optional for us. We need people who will stir us up because God wants us to be stirred up. And here, of course, he's talking about our responsibility to others. The focus is on they need us. And so we're supposed to think about how to stir them up. But earlier in the book of Hebrews, he says we all need this if we're going to persevere in doing what's right. And so this is not just something we need to do for others. This is something we need others to do for us. And that's one reason we commit ourselves to a local church, actually. That's why we commit ourselves to a group of believers who we know and who know us. One where we've all recognized our responsibility to one another's spiritual good. Because we're not designed to live the Christian life on our own. We try, and our hearts will be hardened by the deceitfulness of sin, and we'll be sitting there looking at opportunities for love and good works and not wanting to do anything. And these kind of regular, committed relationships are a means that God has decided to use to protect us from getting hard hearts and to help us have passion and zeal.